Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of FTL. Alright, so that's right, last time we left off, we have a couple of beams. We're ready to move on to the next sector. And let's see. When I see Mantis, I think boarding parties, and so I'm not too keen on the idea of getting the boarding parties going on. I don't think we're in a good position for that. But the civilian sector seems like a good choice, so let's go there. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Okay. Looking at our situation, we have our offenses pretty good. But I think, obviously our defense here is, we're low on health and we only have the one shield, so I think our next objective should be leveling up our shield. I don't think that we need the hull beam and the pike beam. Yeah, I think we can get rid of the pike beam. It takes longer to charge and has less bonuses. Although it might have a longer, its advantage might be it has a longer stretch that it crosses, so we'll try it once and see what happens. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Okay, so we got a drone and a missile. Yeah, that definitely seems like a longer... Whoa, what happened? What kind of drone is that? Oh boy. This is not looking good. I think I like the hull beam better than the pike beam. Here you can see the difference in the reach of the two. So maybe the pike beam is the better choice. I don't know. I think we'll go with the hull beam and just that way we get extra bonuses out of the systemless rooms. So we'll have Stelly fix our cameras here and then we'll send it to the med bay. Ooh. So we have an ion storm there, so we don't want to go through there. Lots of stores. Ooh, that's the solar one. Solar one, so we don't want to go to either of those. I think we'll go here and then hit that store. So we'll try and hit those three and then curve back down to the store. Ooh. As soon as you arrive, a small Mantis ship detaches from a wreck and jumps away. You must have interrupted their salvage operation because you find a weapon ready to be installed. Required power 1. Charge time 9 seconds. Shots per charge 1. Normal damage 2. So instead of our burst laser, we can run that. Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you, "Stay out of this or you'll be next." Concentrate fire on. So it looks like we got a missile and a burst laser. I think you asked for it. They pull away from the planet and move to engage. So we'll have our missile target their weapon system, and then we can use our heavy laser to eat up their shield and have our beam. So we can shoot our heavy laser and then have our beam do that. Oh. Saved themselves just in time. You pick through the remains and contact the settlement. With the pirates gone, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but there'll just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry we can't give you more. I think our next, so, okay. If we do that, now we have our second layer of shield, which will help out a significant amount. So if we do this right, we can get a crew member for free. So they have a laser, okay. So we'll do that same strategy where we use the heavy laser to eat the shield to let the whole laser through. So there we go, we got a free crew member. I think we'll have him on sensors for now. And we want to save positions, and we'll jump to the store and sell our excess weapons here. The space station here has a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. So first thing, we're going to sell the pike beam. We don't have any use for any of these, and those are out of reach. So now the decision we have to make is, do we want to keep our burst laser Mark II or the heavy laser and use the combo with the Artemis? So these do 1 damage per shot they get through, and it takes 2 power. But they can punch through 3 bubbles of shields to let the whole beam through. Whereas this only takes 1 power. This may be a mistake, but we're going to try this and see how this works out. And the other thing, get some fuel, get back into the green, and some missiles. So if we go up here, we'll have to go through a sun. So we can, I think we can try and beeline up to the distress. Well, problem is we already have the rebels coming after us. I think we'll go down here and take up some time and try and maybe we can hit this store right before they catch up to it. So now these slavers want to take one of our members. They have a teleporter, so that's going to be frustrating. And a missile there, you can see. An especially well-armored pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members. The rest of you can go free unharmed. Okay, so we're going to get some Mantises on board. We'll have our missile target their weapons. And then we'll shoot that there. And I think we can get 4 rooms if we do this right. Sweet, we just got a free crew member. As soon as our oxygen gets bearable in that room, we will put our crew member back in. What we can do to make that faster is open up all the doors in the ship. Okay. We may not be able to hit that other store, it may be too tight. A rebel ship hails you. Federation scum. We've waited a long time for this. Okay, so they have a teleporter. That's always fun. But we have a Mantis, so that'll be beneficial. So we'll just keep absorbing their shields and damaging their craft. I fired that missile a bit soon, so we're gonna, or that laser, so we'll shoot a missile in. Hey, we got a net positive missile there. That's always helpful. Yeah, that store is going to be gone by the time we get there. I think we're sacrificing our engines and our med bay to get our shields running, so I think getting an extra power bar is beneficial. So we can go from a 10% evasion chance to a 15, so that'll help on our missile defense a little bit. So that distance, so that'll be about the store in one jump. 2, Ooh, this is gonna be tight. It's a little tighter than I thought it was gonna be. I think we have time to hit these 3 and then the exit. We'll be the first to know if we're wrong. Scans reveal a large asteroid field. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for FTL to recharge. So we may basically be nullified one shield and have essentially a drone shooting at us in the asteroid field, all the little asteroids hitting our shields. But since we have 2 shields, I think we're safe enough to explore. Or we could just take 5 hull damage, that works too. The asteroid field proved more dangerous than expected. No kidding. Some asteroids managed to get through your ship's defenses. You know what? Let's just do this. And vent that into space. That fire should get put out pretty quickly. Oh, not quite fast enough. That's a bummer. We took 1 extra hull point that we didn't need to necessarily take. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage. Oh good, cloaking. So we got a bomb and a laser. So because the ship has no shields, we can just auto-fire. Firebomb. That can be useful. I've never had much luck with it, but it can be useful. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thank you for your help. We've been harassed non-stop by these scouts. Take this on the house. We need our missiles, so this is no use to us. Oh, sweet. You find an abandoned mining station on a nearby moon. A quick scan shows no life forms. However, you discover a usable drone schematic. Okay. More weapon power is really expensive. It's going to take 100 scrap to get our 3rd shield level. I think our most efficient usage of power, or of scrap, getting a level in piloting is nice because then we don't need a pilot to function. So it's, we don't have as good evasion, but if for whatever reason our pilot has to go do something else, it can take it, it doesn't shut us down. Getting an extra 5 dodge plus faster FTL charge if we get in a rocky situation, I think that might be the beneficial way to do it. Alright, So that will do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll go off into Sector 3. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a great day, and remember to keep smiling.